What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be taking the first look at the autumn 2023 lookbook for Palace. So I think it's really fire. I feel like Palace does a really good job with outerwear, so when we get into those autumn winter months I get super excited for Palace drops, and I think this lookbook definitely has my hopes high. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, if you guys are here, thank you so much. I have been super busy lately, so I haven't been able to make as many videos. I was dog sitting, and then I was up in Michigan, out of town, so just been all over the place, but hopefully we will be back to a little bit more consistent videos. And I have some stuff in the works with Mr. Grails. I'm also going out to New York soon, so should be a lot of interesting stuff going on, and I will be covering Palace and Supreme this whole season, so if you guys want to hit that like and subscribe to stay tuned for that, make sure to do so. But anyways, getting into these pieces, the first look we have here, sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. The first look we have here is super cool in my opinion. So we have this pea coat type of jacket. It is Gore-Tex material. I'm actually not sure what if it's like a collab with someone else as well. I'm not sure what the branding under the Palace branding is there. The details with the buttons, they have that like tortoise type of color to them, which I really like. I love this zip up lace shirt that he's wearing underneath this. I feel like Palace has started to do a lot of very nice lace shirts, and like I really like the way they look. I'm just not really sure how to incorporate them into my style, but at some point, if they keep releasing such fire lace pieces, I'm gonna have to buy one. And then getting into some more outerwear pieces, we've got two jackets here, as you guys can see. The one on the left has sort of an asymmetrical zipper. It goes up a little bit to the right side of the jacket, which I think is cool. I think any like unique style of zipper I think adds a lot to jackets. And then we also have some pockets that are kind of at weird angles, which is cool. I like the red accents too that kind of pop off the green. I'm really curious to see the other colorways of this. I hope they keep the accents that kind of pop in the other colorways. I imagine there'll probably be like a triple black one where the garment itself is black, the zipper's black, and then maybe even the logo's black. I could see them doing something like that. And then we have pants that are the same material as the tops. We've got these nice big pockets there, and it does look like these pieces are Gore-Tex as well. And then next to that we have a Pertex jacket. So I was gonna say that does not look like Gore-Tex, but it's a Pertex jacket, so it's that puffer material. I like that material. I like how it looks. It's just cool in my opinion. I really like the Pertex puffer from last winter. I think it was a winter piece, not a fall piece. And then we have this like balaclava here, which looks like is Velcro. I could not think of that. I wanted to say vacuum. I was like, bro, vacuum is not vacuum is not right. I knew it started with a V, but yeah, we do have the Velcro balaclava, which is pretty cool. And then we have a Gore-Tex cap as well, both in that camo colorway. And then it looks like he's just wearing some regular stonewashed denim down there. Here we have this spiderweb hoodie. I really like this look. I love the hat as well, but focused on the hoodie for a second. So as you guys can see, we have big spider webs on the elbows, and then on the hood we have the spider kind of dangling down off the spider web on the hood, which is an awesome touch. I feel like I've definitely seen pieces where they have spider webs on the elbows and maybe one like on the hood somewhere, but the whole like dangling down thing just works really well. Also, I like the way that the font was done on the front of this, and I do like that it's a zip up so you can layer it better with other items. And then I really do love this cheetah print hat. Maybe it's just because it's with this look, but it's just like so standoutish. I feel like it's a really good accent piece, whereas like even though there's like a decent amount going on in this hoodie, it's very toned down and like seemingly quiet, whereas that hat gives you like a lot of pop. So yeah, I really like the look of this, and it does look like he's wearing the green pants that the guy previously was wearing. Here we have this like Pelle type of jacket. I'm imagining this is real leather, so it's probably gonna be hella expensive. I do think it looks cool though. Pelle is like not really my style of jacket, but if you're someone who lives in like the big cities, like I feel like New York, well, it says Palace New York, and then it says Palace London, and it says Tokyo. So yeah, I feel like big cities, there'll be people that this appeals to. Where I live, there's not really many people wearing this style of jacket unless they're like like 40-year-old trappers who have just been in the streets forever. But I do appreciate the like aesthetic that they've captured with this jacket. Just personally not my style, but I do think it was done very nicely. We've got some more details there on the collar as well, and like patches on the sleeve and everything. So yeah, they did a good job here. And then I really love these pants. I'm not really sure what's going on. I hope we get more pictures of those, but those look super crazy. Here we have this like jumper tracksuit type of top. I love this. The colors are phenomenal. I'm a sucker for like brown and yellow and orange and that like 80s type of vibe, 70s type of vibe maybe. I think the pink on top of this adds a lot to it. The star, this is just like super reminiscent of stuff from the past. I feel like even like 2000s like punk type of stuff kind of looked like this, just with the font and the stars and everything. So I really love this piece. Like, I'm not really sure how I'd style this, and I always want my sweatshirts or jackets to have hoods or whatever, but I like this piece so much that I think I would just kind of figure it out, to be honest. And it does say Heavy Hitters Track since 2009, which 2009 is when Palace was founded. So yeah, I really like this piece. Thought that one was really cool. Next to that, we have a look that I don't love so much, to be honest. We have a Gore-Tex work style of jacket. The collar does come across and have that button enclosure, and then it just has the zipper in the middle. The jacket is not bad. I don't love the color of that jacket, and I'm wondering if they're stitching here or if they just truly have that like raglan sleeve. Regardless, I still think the jacket looks pretty clean. Looks like a racing style jacket almost. But the shirt under it, not really feeling. We have the Palace pill just on a camo shirt. Looks really weird on the camo. I'm not sure if I would like this more on other colorways, but yeah, just that image on the camo looks really weird. And then we have the Stonewashed jeans again. Here on the left, we have this like crazy animal combination pattern, full print shirt and bottoms. Way too much going on in my opinion. You guys can see all the different types of animals. Looks like there's like a snake, maybe like a cheetah, like a crocodile. Just too much going on for me personally. Next to that, we have a sweater that I really, really like. It's not super easy to tell what's going on here because he's got his little arm up or whatever, but just does say Palace. Has each letter is a different bit of a color. I really like the way that this looks. Definitely want to see it on like just a flat surface so I can see what the image really looks like, but I like that one. And then we just have some black jeans there. Here we have this beautiful jacket. So this is very similar to that like cityscape jacket that they had in the last collection, but I think the knit was a little bit different. This does look like it's on a denim jacket, which I don't know if I've seen a denim jacket that I like this much, which is like a crazy bold statement, I know, but dude, however they did the print on here, or maybe they bleached part of it because it is just like a lighter denim, I don't know, however they did it, it looks beautiful. It looks like they did something similar here on the jeans as well, but the jacket is amazing. And then I think this look is just really good too. I really like the white t-shirt with the blue text. Obviously can't really tell what all it says, but that font and just the like how basic that shirt is works really well in my opinion for this look. Here we have this crazy zip up camo jacket. I really like this one as well. Does look like it's gonna be maybe not like waterproof but water resistant at least. Has this pocket there on the right chest. I like that. It's kind of like a weird puff out oval style pocket. I like that. Has a hood, so you know I love that. And then again we have that the Palace design that was on those denim jackets but on a hoodie. So yeah, that's awesome. I hope we continue to see more pieces. That artwork was just really fire. And then we have a button-up shirt with I'm not really sure like what material that is. As you guys can see here, we have like the stripes that are a little bit different of a material to give you that design aspect. It looks like a seersucker type of material almost, but it's kind of too hard for me to tell from this picture. And then we do have the Palace branding there on the left sleeve. So I liked that shirt. Palace does a good job with the button-up shirts with the old money type of looks. And then we have this gradient knit sweater. I think this one's awesome. Excited to see the other colorways of this as well, but I really like this one, and I typically don't like blue and gold, but They did a really good job here. The gradient is awesome. The small branding there is nice. Got the big collar. I really like this piece. Then we have just a like monochromatic logo, Palace London kind of embossed on there. Nothing too crazy there, but if you're just looking for a nice long sleeve shirt, I think that one is pretty good. And then on the pants, these look pretty interesting. So we have side pockets like normal. Looks like we have another pocket there, which also kind of looks like another like crotch zipper. So that's a little bit weird. Gonna have to see more images on those for sure. Here we have a trucker. So this is a racing style trucker. I'm not sure if this is a reference. Oh, Panasonic. So yeah, Panasonic, I think is what it was. This is definitely a reference to something. Yeah, I think it was Panasonic Racing back in the day. So I think that's cool. I like the logo on the side. And then I actually really like this flannel. So I remember a couple years ago, or well, it's been more than a couple years ago, but Needles made those split flannels like super popular. And those were always vertically split. You didn't see any of them like really horizontally split. But this one is, as you guys can see, we have like the red and black up top and then the blue, gold, and red down below. I think this flannel looks like it's super high quality. I don't love the like split look, but I think it'll grow on me more. And I do like the subtle Palace branding on the back of that. Here we have that Panasonic Racing shirt. I think it's awesome. I don't really always love all over print shirts, but I think this one was done really well. And I think the artwork just looks really cool. So yeah, good job there. To the right of that, we have this. This is almost like a rugby style shirt, just pretty basic. Has the Old English font P logo on the chest. I think it's pretty clean. I like the brown, but nothing too special. On a pink hoodie, can't see anything with the hoodie. And then it just looks like we have some brown or some blue track pants down there. Here we've got some work jackets. Don't really love this work jacket. It looks like it was inspired by like Freddy Krueger. I was really struggling there. So yeah, it looks like something from Freddy Krueger. I like it's cool. I don't know, just it leaves something to be desired for me. And then we have the spider hat. I think the hat is equally as cool as the hoodie that we saw. The Palace branding there is cool. The spider web there is cool. And then I like how we have the web on the like plastic part of the trucker hat. You don't really see stuff printed on that part of trucker hats very often. Here we have a football jersey and a basketball jersey. So I don't know. I don't really know like where I'd wear a jersey unless I was wearing like a real sports team jersey. The football jersey is alright. I like the font and everything, but I much rather would just see this like on a t-shirt or like on a hoodie. I feel like this font and color would be really cool to see like on a t-shirt with like a pizza or like something where they made it look like a pizza shop. This logo just makes me think of pizza. And then we do have the Palace like chain basketball jersey. So as you guys can see here in the background, it's just a bunch of chains with Palace on it. I think they look cool, but like again, I'm just not really someone to wear a jersey, so yeah, gonna be passing on these. Here we have these piping pieces. I'm not really sure what to call them, but it does have just some piping going on throughout the sweatshirt and the sweatpants. I think it looks pretty cool. This is very like a pretty basic piece, but I think it's pretty clean. Kind of gives me like early 2000s vibes for some reason. I feel like I said that about a lot of pieces, but this one specifically just kind of takes me back into time, and I really like it. I like the simplicity of the branding and how they have the different cities labeled here. Just think it looks nice. And then we have some pieces with Averex. I believe this is who that Pele style of jacket was with. I like this sweater. I think it's pretty cool. Just like the stripe in the middle going across. And then the tracksuit is alright. Nothing too special here in my opinion. We do have gloves. Then we have like the neck gate. So yeah, those pieces are alright. Then we have some soccer stuff. So I do feel like Palace does a good job with like the soccer clothing, and I'm much more likely to wear soccer stuff than any other sport. I just feel like obviously basketball jerseys like are kind of weird to wear since they don't have sleeves. Football jerseys are, I don't know, they just look a little bit goofy. I feel like a lot of times soccer jerseys are wearable as like normal clothes. Soccer shorts are by far like my favorite kind of shorts. They always fit right. They don't always have pockets, but I feel like now most of the time shorts do have pockets. So anyways, that was enough rambling about soccer pieces. I do like the way that this one looks. This is a play on, dude, this is so bad. Like Man City. I should definitely know that. I'm pretty sure it's Man City's logo that they're playing off of here. Definitely a big club that they're playing off of. Not a huge soccer or football fan, so who knows, but I do like the way that those looked. And then I really, really love this shirt on top. I love the big Palace branding there on the pocket, and it does look like this is a really thick material, so gonna be very curious to see what actual like material that is, what kind of blend it is. I'm assuming it's still just cotton, but it looks like it's a really, really thick boy. And then we just have a plain heather gray hoodie underneath, so I'm imagining that'll either have like a P on the chest or just stuff on the back, or maybe both. Then we have some cargo style shorts. I like these shorts. They're a little bit different than your typical cargo shorts. We do have the big up front pockets, but they're still relatively flat. I like the way these look for sure. And then we have a Spice Girls tee. Just Palace, spice up your life. It has the Spice Girls on it. Was not expecting that one. I don't really know any Spice Girls music, so probably going to be sending that one out. But I do think it's a cool shirt. Just pretty much a play on their album cover. And then I'm not sure. I would imagine these Gore-Tex bottoms are like an actual pair of pants and not shorts, but I could be wrong there. Here we have a bomber varsity style type of jacket. It looks pretty classic. It has that Palace font from, or it has that same font from the football jersey from earlier. So I feel like that works. Like I said, I feel like it would have worked on other pieces. I feel like I just didn't really like it on the football jersey. Then we have the Palace like sports little logo here that they've made for themselves, which I really appreciate. This piece is all right. I think it's pretty cool. It fits the aesthetic. I don't love this colorway because I went to a high school that was blue and gold, so for some reason those colors just don't work for me. But I do think it's like a pretty nice looking piece. And then we have the design that was on that basketball jersey, the chains on a pair of pants, it looks like. Could be shorts as well, not sure. I'm imagining since they styled it with the jacket, it's probably pants. And then if you guys remember that golf hat from last season, we have this quarter zip in that style. They nailed the aesthetic. This logo that they've made for their golf pieces is amazing. The P-Star, just like the golf club element that they've done, they just do such a good job making creative little like patches in designs like that for pieces like this. I love this piece. I'm not really like big into golfing, but they just understood the assignment with that piece. And then the last piece we have is like a full tracksuit inspired by that soccer type of look. So again, I do think that's like the Man City logo that they're playing off of and the colors. So if you're a big Man City fan, you'll probably appreciate this piece if that's the right team. But I feel like anyone who's into soccer really could just appreciate these pieces. I feel like they captured the aesthetic well. And that kind of goes for all the pieces that they've shown already, I guess. I'm sure there'll be a lot more to drop. The first week is always a huge drop list. They also posted something on their Instagram today about a collab with Champion. It says it's in-store only, so I'm not sure if that's like live now or if it's going to be available in the fall season. It seems like it was like available now, but I'm not really sure. So if I hear any more about that, I will like probably just write it down in the bio or leave a comment down below it. But anyways, if you guys have made it to this point in this video, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Have a good one.